Hi and welcome to Phoenix TV, the TV show that follows Manchester's fastest and most exciting sports team, the Manchester Phoenix. On this week's episode we have player interviews, match highlights, as well as the usual features, but we're going to start as always with the drums in the background and Tambo doing the news.
Right, we're ramping up already. You've got a good load of Bison fans over there, and we've got our choir boys over that side. Could be a good fight, that. Right, a few signings for next season. Tom Carlin's back with Milton Keynes. Jan Kostel is back at the Wildcats, and I understand as assistant coach as well. Couple of good ones. Lightning 3, Peterborough 1. Lightning win it in the third with goals from Lashek and Jameson to add to the first period, one from Lashek. Phantom's goal from Will Weldon. Jets 2, Tigers 5, no surprise there, and that's the Jets out of the playoffs. Padalek, Kiris for the Jets, Miller with 2, Pavlu, Mikosovic and Salem. You'd have trouble with these names, Pete.
I'm glad I'm not doing the announcing.
Tough season for the Jets, hope they sort it out for next year. They got a good man in Craig there, so they'll do it. Bison 4, Steel Dogs 3. I thought Steel Dogs were going to do us a favour for a wee bit. They won through in the end with a late goal from Joe Rand. He scored another one, and 2 from Joe Greener. Squires, Payet and Duncan for the Dogs. Wildcats 2, Phoenix 0. Strange game last night, Pete, to be perfectly honest with you. I thought we left a bit in the locker room. They scored a lovely power play goal in the first period, and then it was even all the way through. And the second goal, I thought, should have been disallowed. Ben Wood got his stick slashed out of his hand. It broke the stick in 2. Play on, 2-on-1, and they scored.
Yeah, I've got to. I was following the game on Facebook, Twitter, and that was a recurring theme was about the slash to Ben Wood's stick. So yeah, I think you're not the only one thinking that. But again, still in our hands to do. So yeah, it's not the best result, but could have been a lot worse.
We'll come on to that in a minute. Let's have a quick look at the table then. Seeing everybody's in a hurry tonight. Tripod man's got to get that back down there to work. Phoenix was 74 points. Bison was 72. Flames was 65. Lightning 61. Tigers 54. The Wildcats 52. These have all qualified for the playoffs. Steel Dogs were 46. Bees were 44. And the Phantoms were 42. 2 out of those 3 will qualify, and the Jets are playing golf.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those where it's coming down to the last couple of games. Obviously, depending which end of the table you're at, it's probably not the best feeling ever. I mean, I'm a little nervous, so obviously anything can happen. Again, you've got to think those 3 teams down the bottom, they're probably feeling the same kind of thing for different reasons, but again, it makes for one heck of a hockey season. You've still got meaningful games this late on.
Let's move on to tonight. Looks like we're going to have a big crowd and a big noisy crowd once they all get in. How's it going to go? 3 home wins for Bison, 2 home wins for us, 2 big home wins for us. But the bottom line, the statistics read a 2-0 win for us, and it's ours.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, you look at the past record this season between the teams, the home team always wins, and the home team always seems to win by 3 or 4 goals. So if that trend continues, it's good news for Phoenix fans. But again, as we've seen with this league, nothing's a given. But if the game's half as good as the atmosphere is building up here, it's going to be a cracking game for a neutral. For the 2 sets of fans, it's going to be a bit like the Guildford game the previous week, where it's literally going to be heart attack hockey, I think.
I mean, looking at Bison, they've got a good balanced side. A little bit weak at the back, I think. They tend to ship a lot of goals. But up front, Joe Rand, Joe Greener, this young boy, Andy Melatrino, one of the best young players I've seen for a couple of seasons. And Nicky Chin, he does his bit.
Yep.
Muzzy Wales, he'll do his bit. They're a good balanced side.
Yeah, I think that's the thing we saw last year is I think they were pinning the hopes on like the all-star goalie, so that's going to shut the door. We've got firepower up front. And it didn't quite work for them. They didn't seem to score as many goals, whereas this year, like I said, they're more balanced and that there's no real kind of star in the team, but they all kind of chip in and it makes them very dangerous, as we saw by winning the cup earlier on. So I mean, they've got a bit of momentum as well. We're going to have the faithful kind of pushing the guys forward as well, so it should be one heck of a game to watch.
Well, they're well up for it. Full squad, I think just Liam missing, I think, tonight. But the referees are Mr. Wardell and Mr. Miller. Have a good game, guys, and I hope I'm not slagging you off in the post-game show.
if he is, I don't know this guy. EIHA, I have nothing to do with it. But no, seriously, hopefully the referees are going to be non-existent in some fact. They're not going to be a factor in the game, and it'll be the players deciding it. So looking forward to a good one.
Well, the two teams that they don't subscribe to good hockey. So I think the Basingstoke Bison games with us have been fantastic since we joined the league, and obviously before in the EIHL. So they've always been good games.
Yeah, I mean, this one could even be almost like a playoff game for us. I think it's going to be fast. It's going to be physical but clean. There's going to be a lot of skill on show, and neither team's going to give an inch. Like I said, compared to the last game that we had here against Guildford as well, and this one, potentially could be two of the best weekends of hockey we've had here at the Ice Town for quite a while.
Well, let's hope we have a late night afterwards tonight.
Hopefully the hangovers will be kicking in for hopefully a couple of days for the right reasons.
It could make the post-game show quite interesting one way or the other.
Bouncy puck, it's Koval that draws it back. Bakalik walking in, shoots, good save by Skins, rebounds there. Bakalik trying to shovel it in. Skins does the Snow Angel and will cover it up as the Bison look to protect their fallen netminder. And it's Zach Sullivan who throws the puck away. Boy, bit of room at the line, takes the shot, tip comes in with save, trying to sweep it in with the Phoenix. Puck bounces up in the air, swatted away from the goal. It's Hand who settles it down ahead of Melicarino, playing it across. Archer shoots and scores! Great play, Tony Hand. James Archer knew exactly where to be, and he picks out the top corner on Dean Skins. The Ice Dome erupts. 23 on the season for James Archer. The Phoenix lead the Bison by 1-0. For the Bison will carry ahead. Stretching his legs down the ice, dances his way in, shoots deflected up over the crossbar. Kovar trying to chop it clear, breaking in short-handed. His hand, he shoots, he puts it up over the crossbar into the netting and out of play. Bison to win the draw. Locked and cleared away by Robin Kovar. Skins will leave the puck for Sullivan. Sullivan holds the wing, Connolly with a bit of room to skate into. Good hit check, Luke Boothroyd. Graham has it down in the corner. He'll circle the net and fire it off the boards. Bakalik it is, will bring it away as Connolly is hurt. Bakalik, long shot just wide of the far post. Picked up by Melicarino, who clears the puck away. Kovar's cross-ice backhander finds Boothroyd. Bit of room into zone, he shoots and Skins will glove that one. Wales back to Selby at the line. Shoots Foam, paddles that one away, bounces down in front and it rolls in. It's the scruffiest of goals for the Basingstoke Bison as Foam tried to paddle the puck away. I think it's hit Andy Melicarino and gone in, but at the end of a long penalty kill, the Phoenix are caught with a Bison sucker punch. It's Phoenix 1, Basingstoke 1. Tries to skip his way through, but the Phoenix intercept, and away comes Michael Cerny down the left-hand side. Cerny into the zone. Hand, top of the circle, dances his way through, shoots and Skins out at the top of the crease. Will hold on to that one for a whistle.
Your old car, seen better days, given up the ghost? You need the friendly guys at Davidson's. One phone call is all you need. They'll collect your car for free, sort out that nasty paperwork, and transform your old banger into lots of lovely cash. Because Davidson's are extremely reputable and recommended by the DVLA. So for the best prices, cash on the spot, and to scrap your car with confidence, call us on 0161 928 9981.
Davidson's, we're talking scrap.
CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating. Because if it stops, so does your business. We provide many unique ways of keeping your network running at its full potential, ensuring your company never misses a beat. CNI Solutions, keeping your computer network infrastructure beating.
Cerny gives the Hand right hand side. Hand going cross ice to find Schnabel. Schnabel looking for the tip. No goal. No goal, says Andy Miller. Schnabel threw it towards the net. The tip came in. It's either hit the post or a wonderful save from Dean Skins, but the light didn't go on and Andy Miller was in position straight away. Go for a line change as Foam finds Boothroyd. Risky pass, gives it away. going backhand, good save by Foam, rebounds there. Rand can't get his stick loose to knock it in. Puck bounces out in front though, and Foam decides to cover it up. Cerny gives to Archer on the hash marks. Now Cerny, Schnabel at the line, big shot is well blocked, and it's a foot race to get onto this. Robert Schnabel gets back there, sweeps the puck away, and Cerny plays it up ahead to Ham. Ham will hold up the blue line, he threads it through. James Archer will circle the net. Drops the puck off, it's Cerny down in the corner. Hand, Schnabel in the circle, shoots and scores! Another brilliant pass from Tony Hand, the superintendent with a laser across Dean Skins. In at the far post, 11th goal of the season for Robert Schnabel. The Phoenix break the deadlock again. It's Manchester 2, Basingstoke 1. This check, it's Nicky Chin for the Bison. Dragging through Karpov, good pad save by Foam, and the net sent flying as Thomas Karpov, trying to avoid Steve Foam, goes straight into the back of the Manchester net by Luke Boothroyd. Boothroyd sending it up the boards to James Archer. Cross ice pass was looking for Cerny, but he was a bit too deep. And it's Basingstoke with Kurt Reynolds. We'll leave the puck and now get it back. Up off the boards, looking for Melicarino to sweep it through, which he does. Boothroyd chops off the boards, well read though by Karpov. Wales in the corner, goes all the way through, and the Phoenix will break down the ice 3-on-2. It's James Archer left hand side, drops the puck backhand, walking in, goes back door, and they score! It's Michael Cerny off a picture perfect pass again from Tony Hand. The Phoenix player coach is rolling back the years. 43rd of the season for Michael Cerny. It's the 2-goal lead that the Manchester Phoenix need. It's Phoenix 3, Bison 1. Fired in, bouncing puck with Foam. Fends off, Schnabel will turn down in the corner. Ram trying to play it in front. Chance Shepherd on his backhand and scores. Well, the 2-goal lead didn't last very long as the Phoenix got themselves in a right old mess at the back, and it's a very nice backhand finish from Doug Shepherd up over the shoulder of Steve Foam. It's Phoenix 3, Bison 2. Stick. Boothroyd takes a hard hit, and Joe Rand is going to be sent to the bin here. Luke Boothroyd it was who got clattered into the boards by Joe Rand. And Andy Miller will send Rand to the bin. The Phoenix will go on the power play. Small. Cerny back out to Kovar. Bakalik guides it down towards Hand in the corner. He gets it away, hops over the stick of Cerny once more. Kovar giving to Cerny. Hand. Bakalik in the circle. Hand gets it out of his feet. Archer in front, couldn't guide him goalwards. Cerny to Hand once more. Bakalik again goes for the one-timer. Skins waves the blocker at it. Cerny across to Hand. Hand gets it out. One-timer Bakalik save made. Dean Skins comes out to Bakalik again. He gets it across. Shot from Kovar up over the net. Hand tries to bank it in, and he scores. Great awareness from Tony Hand as the puck bounced off the plexi behind Dean Skins. 17th of the season for Tony Hand. It's a power play goal for the Manchester Phoenix. They lead by 4 goals to 2. Wing banks through. Kovar with the stick lift, drives his way into the zone, tries to stuff it in at the near post. Skins stood tight, the puck didn't go.
Here at CW Motors, we provide a large range of high-quality services. Your vehicle will be looked after by our highly qualified and dedicated team, using both state-of-the-art technology and good old-fashioned elbow grease. We specialise in accident crash repair, mechanical and bodywork, and MOT preparation. We also have oven and jig facilities and can provide insurance estimates. So, for a friendly and professional service, come and see us at Victoria Mill, Droylsden. Or you can call us on 0161 371 9983.
Long on the right wing. Long put under pressure by Robert Schnabel, played out to Van Trover at the line. He gives to Long and shoots deflected, loose in front. Kovar trying to get to it. Van Trover walking in, gives to Long at the point. Arena down in the corner, play towards it. Good pass saved by Foe, and it went in, but Andy Miller's whistle has gone. We will wait to see what the call is here. No goal, says Andy Miller. Corner. Van Trover sending it in behind the net. Cerny trying to angle this one, swept in front, tight on the post of James Neal. It is who will scamper away down into the corner, banks off the horse. It's got through. Corson down the ice, left outside for the Phoenix. Turns. Hold on to the puck. Cerny comes in to try and knock it through. Van Trover is there. Cerny putting the pressure on the Bison with Michael Wales coming in. Corson Heron. Kovar back to move the goal. Sullivan trying to knock the puck loose. Cerny had nicely played out to Schnabel. At the line he shoots, skids well out at the top of the crease, made the save, and Sullivan clears loose. Hammond gets onto it. Works it back to Kovar. At the line, Reina puts the pressure on the Phoenix with the loose puck back. Cerny down into the corner, falls over the stick of Kurt Reynolds. Played through, but it's Kovar from the line, dancing his way through. Puck just rolled away from him. Archer shovels it back to Bakalik, who goes cross-eyed. Hand at the top of the circle. Looks for the tip from Archer off the ladder, skids down into the corner. Bakalik takes the stick underneath the chin. Cerny, hand trying to play it out front, rolls all the way through, and Melicarino will bring it away. Down the ice, Kovar into the zone, cuts inside, he shoots, safe made by Skins. Rebound will be picked up by Miroslav Van Trover. And Van Trover will bring it away for the Bison. Just about gets away from Kovar, who dropped his stick, he flips it past Bakalik. Not past Schnabel down into the zone. Back there is Andy McKinney. He fires it round the ball. Basingstoke will get onto it. Karpov sharp angle effort. Skins goes to the bench. Bakalik trips off the plexi and down the ice and will be picked up by Kieran Long for the Bison. He gives it to Melicarino. Plays it across the ice towards Boothroyd. Whistle goes. Bison are offside. Face-off is to the right of Stephen Foe. Kovar and Ram will take the draw with 19 seconds to go. Bison trying to work it back to the line. Schnabel around the board. Cerny can't bank it past Kieran Long. Thrown towards the net. Foe paddles it away down into the corner. Connolly trying to play it through the Phoenix. Clear it down the ice. Will it go? Yes, it will! 1 second to go on the clock. It does not matter. The Manchester Phoenix are English Premier League champions.
Okay, Phoenix TV and a bit of an emotional night. Final score, Manchester Phoenix 5, Basingstoke Bison 2, which means we are English Premier League ice hockey champions for 2013-14. I mean, one of our ex-players, ex-friend I was going to say, but that's not true, Carl Graham. Carl, it's always an emotional night. It must have been for you guys as well.
Of course. I mean, you know, we both knew what it was going to be coming into it, and we both knew what was at stake. You know, you can't say much more than that. It was a hard-fought game throughout the 60 minutes, and obviously you came out victorious in the end.
Yes, I mean, you know what this place is like. The atmosphere was just rocking tonight, wasn't it?
It was. It was. You know, it was pretty full. The crowd were pretty wild at the end. I mean, it's the biggest. You know, one of the biggest cheers I've heard all year. It was like us on Wednesday night. You know, it was extreme, but it's, you know, it's the crucial game. And
well, that's you've got the cup, we've got the league. Why don't we meet in the playoff final and see how it goes?
Exactly, 50-50. It's all to play for. A couple of important games in the playoffs, and see who makes it through.
Well, congratulations to your whole squad. You battled hard. It's been a great battle all season between the two of us. we split the series. That shows it as well. So there we go.
May see each other again.
Absolutely. Coventry on Sunday afternoon. The Sunday afternoon will do fine.
Yep, about 3 o'clock, I think.
Carl, thanks very much, mate. I appreciate that.
See you soon.
Hi, Phoenix TV. I'm here with. It's Richard Bentham, one of our English Premier League Championship winning side.
Yep, that's it. I've come all the way to the end, and we've done the job tonight, which was massive. So proud of the boys as well.
You all played your part all season, every line all season.
Yeah, I think the job tonight was to just make sure we didn't really make any mistakes, and I think because the chances were always going to come because we're the kind of team who create chances, so we capitalised on our chances. They played well, fair play to them. They've had a good last couple of weeks and stuff, so they were coming into the game with every momentum and stuff, and we've done well. Just proud of us.
It's just such a great feeling for everybody. I mean, the atmosphere in here was unbelievable tonight.
Yeah, as soon as you stepped out on the ice, you knew, even if you didn't even know what was at stake, you could have sensed something tonight. You would have known what was going on, and fair play to the fans. We've got the best fans in the league, by far.
Yeah, well, you got the best fans, we got the best players. That's a fair trade, that.
Yeah, I'll take that any day.
And yourself, personally, pick yourself a few points this season as well. Come on well, especially after Christmas. I think you've had a good few months.
Yeah, I've done all right. I think, the third line's been split up a bit this year, and obviously Jake stepped up, done well. Jack stepped up, done well. And I think, to be fair, we knew as a third line that our job this season was to, I'd say, probably not concede many goals. But we've chipped in as well. We've got a few points and stuff, so we've done all right.
Going back many years, your third line, if it was three-line hockey, third line was your grinders. They were the guys that spelled the first lines, but still important that you played your part.
Yeah, I think at the start of the season I would have said the third line probably was creating more chances and stuff, but it's about the team play. There's no iron team, and I'm just proud of them. They've done well as Jake and Jack. They've both done very well. Proud of them.
Well, we're proud of everybody. Now we move on. We've got the playoffs, and let's go defend our title down in Coventry.
Yeah, let's do that. Got to do it.
Richard, thanks very much, mate. Everybody's happy.
Cheers, Tambo. Thanks.
Right, Phoenix TV, it's a post-game interview, and to be honest with you, probably going to be the best one of the season. I'm here with Anna.
Hello.
And I've got James.
I hope you're all right.
Right, just in case you didn't watch the game, and you've gone straight to us at the end of it, we're English Premier League ice hockey champions for this year. I've got James with us. How does it feel, buddy?
Yeah, it's good. It's a feeling you won't forget anytime soon. It's adds to playoffs from last year and league a few years before that. So it's nice to get myself 3 trophies while I've been here in 4 seasons.
Well, I know you're a plumber. No, you're Tyler. You're Tyler. Tyler, but can you build cabinets as well for all these trophies you're filling up?
No. I'm no good with woodwork.
So Dad did it for all your ones you got as a kid then?
No, because he's worse than me.
Alison, it's up to you. No, I mean, tonight, it was a tough game. We knew Basingstoke were going to come and play. They weren't going to give it up easily, and they didn't. Kept fighting right to the very end. Yeah,
they're a good outfit, that same as us. They come to work every night, every shift, and that's what they did. It's, they're going to battle, and they battled hard all night long.
I think the good thing is that Peterborough, the next week, it hasn't got what it could have been.
No, but I mean, we still want to keep form. We've got to take it into the playoffs now. The league might be over, but there's still 2 league games left. We want to keep form, and we've got to take it into playoffs. That's the next one up for grabs.
Anna,
you just mentioned earlier that this is now your 3rd trophy since you've been here. How does this, or sort of winning the league this time, compare to the first time?
It's just as good this time round. I mean, last time we took it to the very end weekend, so it was probably a little more pressure last time. But saying that, there was still pressure this time because if we didn't win tonight by 2, or if we won by 1, it still means we've got to get points next weekend. So we can relax a little bit now, and like I say, we can put us focus into playoffs.
Yeah, you've had a very, all of the lads have had a very hectic few weeks. Them legs must be pretty tired. So yes, you said that next week is still important, but are you going to be sort of holding off a little bit in order to make yourselves perfectly fit for playoffs?
Well, no, I mean, you don't matter, like I say, the league might be over, but you still want to keep form, so we're still going to go hard every shift and every game from now until playoffs start. So, like I say, we just got to keep going, and we'll do that.
And obviously being beaten by Peterborough last time, it'll be nice to put them in their place again. And obviously the notorious Telford Tigers on Sunday at home, again, equally an important game.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, like I said, we've got to go hard, because if we don't go hard and we take this foot off the gas, you know, you might become complacent, and you know we don't want that setting in going into the playoffs.
Tambo and I spoke earlier and said that we'd won the league, we then won the playoffs, we've won the league again. Can we win the playoffs in a quicker succession than last time, do we think?
Let's hope so.
I think we
Yeah, looking at the playoff picture at the moment, it's going to be Peterborough or Bracknell, because Bracknell can't catch Sheffield, I don't think. So, any preferences, or you've got to beat whoever comes in front of you?
It don't matter, whoever they put in front of you, you've got to turn up on the night. Playoffs is a lottery. You know, I think we played Bracknell last year, didn't we? And, you know, they gave us a tough game down in their place, and you know, if we get them again, I'm sure they'll do the same this time round. So it's anybody's game. It's over 2 legs, so you've got to be in form, and you've got to bring your A game for both them 2 games.
Got to ask you, what do you think of the noise in here tonight?
Fantastic. It's just what we needed. It's like I put out on Twitter, you know, the fans can make that extra difference, and you know, it were electric in here, and you know, it's fantastic when it's like that.
I think we're going to have a few people with a few sore voices tomorrow, and I bet the choir boys' arms are killing. I think they're probably going to need some new drum sets after tonight.
Well, hopefully they've got a bit of spare cash to get themselves some new drums.
I'm sure they're saving all the spare cash for beer at the playoffs, but...
Well, we've got a full bus going to whatever it happens to be for the quarter-final, and we've got 550 going to Coventry, so there's still a lot to go yet.
Yeah, there is. I mean, like I say, it's a lottery. Anything can happen over those 2 legs, so we've just got to come and play the best we can and, you know, get ourselves to the final weekend.
James, many congratulations. It's just a fantastic feeling. Everybody was going wild. You were doing it on the ice. You should have seen us all around the rink.
No, it's brilliant. You know, it's a great feeling, and it's not just for us. It's for the club and the fans as well.
James, Anna, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Okay, that's it for a rather hectic programme. But we're all happy, we're all smiling, because we're champions. Don't forget, you can follow the club. We've still got another full weekend of league matches before we move into the playoff quarter-finals. And we have a game next Sunday against the Telford Tigers. That is the usual face-off at 5:30. You can follow the club on Phoenix TV, on Twitter, on Facebook, and in the local media. Let's all enjoy this weekend and get back down to work and see if we can defend this playoffs. Good night.